this is Umesh and today we will create this solid model, and here we have few views. If you will see, here we have one front view, this is the front side, so this is the front view, and one is the side view and one is the top view, this is top view. If you are considering this top, then it is the front and this will be the side view. One detail view is here, this is the detail A, so that we can see the detail of this smaller portion which is not visible here, so we can find it here. Some dimension are missing like this. The thickness of this portion is not given anywhere and the placement is also not given, so I'm going to consider it. So let's start with this side view, or we can start from this front view also. So first of all, I'm going to create this front view. Later I will extrude it and then we will create this chamfer and revolve. Now all the views are visible. So first of all, I'm going to create this front view and I'm selecting this and align the view. Okay, so starting with a line, click a line and the line is 60, so approximately it is 60. Now a little bit deeper and above and here again this and match with this. Okay, now pick this and select the origin, pick this origin and this point, make them align. Now dimension it and the dimension is 60 and I am using this symmetric. So symmetric, the primary curves and the secondary curve and the center line. Okay, now the angle is 45, so click here and define this angle as 45 and same here, it is also 45, so no need to define, and this gap is 50. Okay, and this height is 10, so select this line and dimension it with 10 mm. Okay, now finish it and the height is 100, so I'm going to use extrude command and use mid plane or symmetric option. Use this symmetric value and the value is 100, so half of 100 will 50, so 50 on both sides. Okay, now here if you will see, we have a chamfer and one cut is there, so for this cut I'm selecting this face, select this face, click here. Okay, and for this slot we have library. Come to this library and in this library 2D sketch metric unit, I want this, drag and drop and select this and point and okay. Now the placement is okay. Now let's zoom it and the distance is, and the values are 10 is the radius. Okay, and this is 30, so delete this value and select this and this point, make this value 30. Okay, select this point and this point and make it align, finish, and the cut is 30, so I'm using extrude and cut it, or we can do one more thing. Before this I'm using chamfer, so use this chamfer, select this edge and the distance is symmetric 30 and okay, here you can see 30 and 30, so it is okay. Now select this, click here and reverse the side and the gap is 30, so this will come and subtract it from this body. Add this sketch, we will find this Now we have this portion. For this portion, I am using the middle plane so that I can create a revolve object, right? So come here, and as it is looking here, I am just drawing the same sketch. So I'm going to use revolve command. So I just using the half of this shape. Okay, now align these things. Okay, and it is parallel, right? And the distance is 30. So half of 30 will 50 because I'm creating the half portion. And here this gap is 3, and again this gap is 4. Okay, select this line and this line, make them align. So I'm using parallel, and the gap, this gap is 3.75, and finish. Click here. I want this point and this point, this gap is 48, and before this we should define the angle, and the angle is 20 degree. Okay, drag it like this, undo it. Still we need a distance so that we can position it. Here we can define, it is defined already, it is defined. Now the height is not given anywhere, if you will see it. So I'm using a random value between these 8. Now the sketch is fully defined. Now finish. This line is meeting with this. Let me check. Yes, maybe. So select this and this line, make them collinear. Okay. Now the distance is 48. Close. This is the extra reference line, so remove it. And here I'm going to use revolve. Select this axis vector, this one. See, it is coming inside it. Okay. So come to this history, and here, so I'm dragging it, right? The order is changed. Now this extrusion cut is after the revolve command, so it is coming on the proper place. Now come to this, and here you can see we have one circle and one more circle, and it is not properly visible. So click here, use the middle plane, click here, and use the circle. Draw one circle and one more circle for hole, and the smaller circle is 20 dia, and the bigger one is 15, 30 dia, and it should be tangent with this outer edge. Now exit. one more thing. I need a simple line. I need here. Use trim command so that I can remove this extra line. Finish. Now extrude and select this region, and it is not given anywhere, so I'm use this unite with symmetric and 10, 10, half of 10, 5, right, or okay. One more thing, the smaller circle is still here, so click here and single curve. The single curve is this, and I want to remove it from this, so drag it and okay. So this is a sketch what I want, and this is a 3D model. Hope you understand this. If you have any query, you can comment me.